Which one's Burundi? You are. Yeah. I mean, I could handle this guy, but this guy would swoop in and wipe me out. I mean, the start was better when this guy didn't ally anybody, because that was a path, a little path for expansion for us. But it's just Nicor. If this guy gets sucked into a war, then we could declare on this guy. We are going to have to watch out for Condottieri. Let's improve relations with our loyal ally, since we have nothing much else to do right now. We're also going to turn off that edict right now, just because I'm going to want to use the local development one somewhat soon, I'm thinking. What's our government type? That's important. Tribal monarchy. I want to be a tribal despotism. Is that worth 100 admin? Because this is not impressive. This would actually be useful. Force limit might be interesting too, as well as the manpower. That core cost reduction. Alright, King. Rock and roll. What happens if noble rebels break my country, guys? Like, what do we do here? Alright, you win. What's he gonna do? Should have paid the 33 dip, I guess, but I mean, ugh, not the best start so far. No effect on Siege 1? Really? Seems like a little bit of an effect would happen. I think I should restart. I'm feeling I'm not going to have to restart here, guys. I think I'm going to win this war. I can feel it right now. What's going to happen is those noble rebels are going to fight for their country. Their patriotism is going to rise up in their hearts. They're going to siege down my capital, right? And then they're going to fight valiantly for everything else. That's what's going to happen. I can feel it right here. Here we go. We can do this, guys. Victory is within our grasp. Here's the first step right here. Here we go. First step. Okay, nobles, you're not helping, nobles. All right. Okay. So a bit of a snafu there. I'll be honest. Not looking great for us. That whole patriotism thing did not work at all. Okay. Our defenders in our garrison are fighting admirably, though. So there's that. At least there's that. I'm sure that... what's this guy's name again? Oh! Okay, sure. Why not? Just wonder if you take vassalization. Be a diplomat. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's great. Vassalization. How do you feel about that? Huh? What do you... No. No. You would take that? No? Does not want it, huh? Does not want vassalization. That is unfortunate. Who's the war leader? Which one of you? Nicor. Ah. I see. Nicor. Here's this guy. We're winning this war though, so it's great. Alright. How about now? Do you vassal? Vassal? What do you say? How about you? Would you take vassalage? No? Alright. Alright guys, I feel we can admit defeat on this one. We will restart. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the multiple restarts. Maybe we'll get our 555. African Power, do you mean? Yes, I've done African Power. I quite liked it. It was a lot of fun. A little bit slow at a start, and I did it when just when the patch when institutions were introduced. That was the patch I really started playing in far away parts of the world, right? Rest of the world. ROTW, rest of the world. Alright, Buganda. Very hard Iron Man Victorian 3 will be released, I promise. So I think what we need to happen, besides getting a 5-5 air, is we need to get a war on these guys a little faster. Move Night Corps from the map. Yes, we will do that. I kind of want to ally these guys now. Yes, we're allying you. Red is a color of power. That's what's going to save us this time. Also kind of protects our flank, right? Allying somebody right on our borders. So we're losing prestige here. Alright, before we do anything else, just give me claims so I can jump on these guys if I have to fast. Also, again, another 10% here. And just another sliver of a ducat here. Alright. And we are building troops. We'll hit speed 3. We'll watch the alliances. Oh, really? Is that how this is going to be? I allied you. Does our friendship mean nothing to you, you traitor? Oh, he flipped. Okay, we're fine. That's right. I gave him a stern talking to, and that's what saved us. He could see me giving him the stink eye right through the screen. Everything's fine now. We're going to improve relations with him. Can I ally you also? Is that something we can do? Oh, man, we are ripe for ally. Are you... Hold on, I want to ally this guy. Rwanda can sit on it. We're going to eat Rwanda at some point. There we go. Now we're allied to people and things. And now Night Corps needs to not get an alliance. They did get an alliance, but it was just with these little guys, right? So theoretically attacking into this and then sweeping around into this is something we can do. That's what I'm liking right now. Alright. You are our first. Night Corps is our second. A 052, but we have a wonderful queen. We need to get that queen on the throne. We are going to select discipline. Try to fight just a touch better. I'm predicting we go over our force limit a bit, because we're going to have to crush 2 armies right on the backs of each other. What did we get this time? We got morale, excellent, and construction cost, not bad. This will be pretty nice. This will give us a nice little early advantage. Yeah, I'll marry you, sure. I'm a permanent kind of guy. So who do you hate? Night Corps, great, I hate him too. Who do you hate? Burundi, great, I hate him too. Not really, I'm kind of indifferent about him, but shh. Don't tell him that, guys, don't tell him. I'll hate whoever they hate, just for the sweet, sweet relations. So we'll get a claim here. we will see what kind of general our king makes. He's 3 shock, 3 maneuver. He will do. That's unfortunate. Nightcar and now you're allied to Rwanda. Alright, Rwanda. That's unfortunate again. But if I get some allies this time, well, I mean, I have allies this time. Also, if we get an event that says noble rebels will spawn in our capital, we're just going to spend 33 dip this time, guys. We're not going to try to fight them. We're just going to spend 33 dip. There's no need to be cheap with 33 dip at the cost of your army and getting everybody around Lake Victoria to declare war on you. That is not worth it. Alright, let's do this one. Let's get a claim on Nicor. I'm really just undecided about flipping the tribal despotism too. That core creation cost is like a sneaky bonus in tribal, and -1 unrest, also excellent. Federation's not bad with the manpower and land force limit either. That core creation cost, I mean, we wouldn't necessarily need to reform. Maybe eventually, but that core creation cost would... We're going to be conquering quite a bit, you know? I should have attacked someone with that adventure. That is exactly right. I could have used that event. Of course, they had no trouble killing my rebels, so I don't know what that says, but... Wanda. Well, we will just sit here, look at the wonderful colors on the map. This is a fun country to play too. This achievement I did a while ago. Their ideas are excellent. Morale +10, infantry. They get infantry combat ability too. Just a wonderful African country. If you're looking for something to play, Butua is a lot of fun. They're Africa's Prussia, basically. So what we're waiting for is someone to attack someone else so we can kind of jump on all of them, or for our friends to want to assault someone with us, right? I don't need a claim on Nightcore. I already have a claim on Nightcore. I'm a fool. Should be getting claims on these guys, but they're allied to nobody I care about. Alright, claims on these guys it is. Great. Fantastic. Now, how fast are our favors going to grow? We'll gain a favor every 2 years. 10 favors, 20 years. Oh, God. I got the time if you got the energy. You got the song. What are the states like here? That's something we should have... Alright, so we want to take this stuff first. We can take... I mean, we'll take whatever we can. But a good priority would be these two. So, the most out of our state. Ah, yes. I would like stability, please. We will call a diet. We will grant monopoly charters. We will seek support of the clergy. We will encourage divination for -1 unrest. Oh, this looks like a really... We'll read that in a second. Let me read this chat question first. They do not get those Reformation benefits. Nothing like that. So you have to do it in Africa the hard way. There's no Reformation bonus. The only advantage is... you don't have to go through the reform thing, so you have a little bit more free-form control of your development. Like, all African play without feudalism is just developed for feudalism. develop for Renaissance. That's what you have to do. And you kind of conquer everything around you as you can. Let's read this. The Batambuzi of Katara. Long before we ruled this land, almost from the beginning of the world, the ancient empire Katara stretched across the Great Lakes under the reign of the Batambuzi. The Batambuzi dynasty was founded by none other than Rulanga, the creator, and his descendants held divine powers. Many kingdoms have claimed to carry the heritage of ancient Katara. If we follow the lineage of Kabaka Kigala back far enough, we might also find a drop of that divine blood. Stability and prestige. Prestige and diplomacy, or prestige and eclipse. We're taking stability, of course. So yeah, we are closer to the institution, so we could conceivably get some from a spread. That might be something we could do, but honestly, it's just easier to dev your first institutions. That's why that 555 we had in the very first run would have been excellent. He would have pushed us through an institution or two himself. So, in the meantime, we're just going to have to be a little slow. We want to consolidate the Great Lakes area first, and then we want to colonize out into this and to this, and start looking for some allies so we can branch into both these places. And then we want to colonize down to the Cape. That is our short-term goal. That is our immediate current goal, is to secure this tip of Africa. From there, we can expand into Zanzibar and the Spice Islands. And once we do that, we'll be fabulously wealthy. And if you're wealthy in this game, you can do anything. Wanda, he won't ally me, huh? He would ally me. I don't see a reason not to ally him. That is another good friend. It's gonna be really close because this is not great. So once I do that, they're not gonna like each other. But the question is, who would I attack? Alright. It's permanent. No takes backsies. So, the other thing we're going to have to do, also, our first idea. I'm unsure if we're going to have to go religious. We might have to go religious. At the same token, Fetishist is incredibly tolerant. So we might be able to get by with Humanist. And I do believe one of their ideas was not one of their ideas on religious unity? Or am I imagining that? No, that was something else I was looking at. Never mind. Ignore that. Tolerance of the true faith, though. Ugh. Don't know. Don't know. Kind of want to go innovative this game, though, at some point. But economics is going to be needed because we're going to have gold. Innovative for Space Marines would be hilarious. That could be our third admin idea. We could go Humanist. Does Fetishist give any extra missionaries or anything? No, they do not. It's going to be hard to convert things. Burundi, who is you, and Busoga, who is you. This is not a bad target if I could convince people to do it. Do you hate them too? You hate them too. Also, there are never any dumb questions in my chat. Asking a question gives me an excuse to talk and blab, so... that's always... I welcome questions. The whole point of reason I'm doing this channel is to interact with the EU4 community more, so... anytime you have a question, feel free. We can get one more claim here. Looks like Pate... Melindy is going down quickly. They are also on very hard, so that's why the force limits are a little bit higher. It'll be a little bit harder to get alliances, that kind of thing. AI will be more aggressive. Condottieri will go out faster, but I think it'll make this part of the world more interesting for the start. So, and if we're playing the late game, it'll make the whole game interesting, right? Alright. And we can get more there, that's fine. Let's start looking, like if we attacked this guy, who would help? Nobody, alright. If we attacked this guy, who would help? You, and you. With 8k on my side. It'd be 15k versus... And if I attacked you, it would be, nobody. I'm a little tempted to try this. He'd want land, and the land he wants is this, which is not something he would get. Same time, he might come in if these guys were involved. Truce, I see. Didn't know they start with a truce. I don't mind this guy's flag. I don't know what this is. Some sort of two-headed gazelle, I suppose. Two head, four legs. Maybe it's a chair, like one of those lounge sofas, a chase lounge, maybe. Could be that. What do our units look like? Standard African ones, right? Yeah, nothing special. Whale. Rwanda's got at least... Rwanda has at least 7, I'm sure. 9k. Ugh. So 9 plus 6, 15 plus 7, 22. Versus what would be 15. Quick strike here. Quick strike here might open up this, and then we could, if we win this fight right away, then swung around into this, he'd have to move through everything. I'm willing to try it. Otherwise, it's just waiting until we have enough favors to call them both in on somebody, which is going to be a little while. He's just building more troops, which is great for him. Of course, if one of these guys attacked me, maybe we could seriously get an alliance here. We'll do it to see, because he hates this guy too. And if they all came in, when's your truce with him up? 1450. See what happens at 1450. We'll prepare for it. they're up to 8, which is a problem. June 1450, okay. Hey, Gautama. There is Renaissance, so we are going to start dealing with that. What land does he want? Let's figure that out. He does want land. And he also wants land. Like, he'd come in, but this guy wouldn't. And if I declared on him, I'm done wood. There. Read this right now. Take this alliance. How's that going? Oh, it's not royal marriage. Well, we can royal marry. He's not going to like it as much, but... Alright, now if I wanted to attack... Rwanda would come in for land. So if I attacked these guys, it'd be with Rwanda, or a piece of land. But we'd have to take care of Burundi, who's going to have to siege down him. Saga. I kind of like this. I'm going to try this, I think, but we are going to need more troops. I think we go up to 10 troops. So my thinking is attacking these guys, calling in Rwanda with their 9k. Burundi here is going to have to walk through this. Unsure if he's going to get access here. Nonetheless, it'll give us some time to destroy this army. Then we can turn around and hopefully Rwanda jumps them here. We'll see. Nonetheless, we have a chance. Need that money right now. So much for that money right now. Was he colonizing? Was that my... Did he... How did he... I'm not the only one who saw that, right? Like, that was a thing that happened just now. Like, that... For a second, he was colonizing that. I saw that. That was very weird. Alright. We have 3 shock, we have 10k troops. We'll make this the war goal. How do you get a colony? That's what I'm wondering about. We have no colonists yet. It was very weird. At any rate, let's try this. We'll be fighting Kargwe, Burundi, and Basuga. At any rate. I need a stack wipe right here. Not quite a stack wipe, but also okay. Okay, not great this right here, but also not bad. We are winning that. Nope, we gotta press. We have to come over here and try to wipe them. Come on, Rwanda, me and you. There we go. Let's just charge right in here. Also, I need a loan right now. Give me one more of these. I need to get a troop to stand on these guys. Alright, that is a stack wipe. Come here. You don't need to attach to me anymore. We can split up. But what we need to do is now get all this stuff sieged. That's going to take some time. Could have left one troop here, but that's fine. He can do that. I want you to come over here and just stand here. Alright, that's okay. We're alright. We go bankrupt, we go bankrupt. We'll dev our province first, but